Hi everybody, I'm Rozlyn Reynolds and I am in Sedona, Arizona, and I have been a professional psychic off and on for about 40 years. One of the things that I like to help people with, in addition to information that's flowing in form of a reading, I also like to help people with activities and feelings that they're having when they have moved into a house location that has, well, our culture would call it ghosts, but I consider this to be retained spirit energy, and it's also a replaying of the events that have gone on in that location many times. A lot of people come to visit me, and to put it in common vernacular, they're freaking out. And this is because they are hearing voices, they are experiencing things being moved, doors opening and shutting, lights turning off and on. These are all paranormal events that actually are in a broader spectrum than what we think we can experience. That's a very unique kind of thing to explain, but bottom line, what it comes down to simply, when we are in a location where there have been unresolved issues with people, animals sometimes, that were in that location, what happens is that energy is retained on the spot. We actually have a measurable hearing ability with our ear in the five sense world, but our ear is not limited in our sixth sense. There's a much broader spectrum of being able to hear. Sometimes people hear voices, sometimes they're hearing animals, sometimes they're hearing events that went on. This has actually been documented on locations because we do have, this is physics to me, so it's a thing where you have multiple dimensions of time and space that are running, overlapping each other concurrently. So if you're hearing those things, I hear them with my ears, but sometimes I receive them in my head too, or in my heart. These are all events that occurred that you are in touch with. In the case of a home where you have retained spirit energy, if you've ever watched paranormal television where you have cameras that can actually record on this broader hearing spectrum and record things in multiple dimensions, I think it's great that those shows came along, because all my life people told me, you can't hear that, you don't know that, but I can. And a lot of other people do too. So if you're experiencing these things and you're feeling very stressed or wondering what is going on in your world, go to my website, psychic@yourservice.com. You can contact me through there. You can also take a look at some of the information on there about experiencing paranormal events. This is a physics experience, but also metaphysical and a spiritual experience too, because you're being able to contact spirits, beings, animals that are no longer on this plane for whatever reason. So if you take a look and you have any questions after that, send me an email, give me a call, schedule an appointment, and we can go over this, and I can make some suggestions that might help you and make you feel a little more comfortable about what's happening. Again, I'm Roz, Sedona, Arizona. I have an office. I'm there 5 to 6 days a week, and I would love to be of service to you. So have a great day. Bye.